Now, also, Virginia, state in the United States just outside of Washington, D.C. It is about to have its off-year election. It is the first litmus test of how is Team Red versus Team Blue going in the United States. Now, interestingly, when it was the first year of the Trump presidency, the Democrats won this state election vote by a massive margin. Now, they have term limits, which essentially means you can only ever serve 4 years at any one time, then you have to go away, then you can come back, which is exactly what the former Democrat governor of Virginia, Terry McAuliffe, is trying to do. But the people, well, have a look at the polls, seem to suggest this thing is going to be razor to thin with the Republican maybe, just maybe, actually slightly in front. If that's the case, that is a huge change to American politics and where it goes. Virginia is effectively a blue state now. Yes, way back when it was a deep red state, but it is a blue state full of, among others, public servants. Yet attitudes on things like critical race theory and the rest of it, well, it's going to be part of this election. Now, people who I respect and understand, even from the lefty side of politics, say that if the Democrats don't win this by 5%, then there's going to be a problem coming up in 12 months from now when, of course, the decisions will be made about who's going to run the parliament. That will effectively decide, if it's the Republicans, the end of the first term of Joe Biden's presidency. So with no deal when it comes to everything from climate change to universal kindergarten, billions of dollars worth of promises, but none actually delivered at this point in time, not to mention the extreme left that is on the rampage all over the United States. Is there about to be a surprise in Virginia? Well, as always with the American system, it might be one thing on election day, but the early vote is well and truly being banked. It is being banked in bigger numbers than ever before. However, the Republicans have actually worked out it is time to sell this message to people as well. So you don't just automatically say that everyone who voted early is a Democrat. However, the analysis seems to suggest by party registration, Democrats slightly in front. If on election day it's Republicans slightly in front, we're in for a fun one. We'll talk about this in greater detail on why it means what it means a little bit later in the week. The results will be Wednesday, middle of the day, Australian time.